Carlton Town TV in association with Ericom. I'm back on the Carlton Town sofa. Got Alex Hardwick with me tonight after the 2-1 win against Concert. So I also want to talk to you about the game of the night, Alex. I was up there in the windy surrounds of Ossett, and it was. It's been a difficult week. You've literally had four games in 8 days, which I think Mark mentioned when I was speaking to him earlier. It might not have been in the interview, but he mentioned that how you get the professionals moan if they've got to play too many games, and we've had you guys have got jobs to do as well. So fair play to you. It's been a tough week. Liversidge the other night, second half it was 1-1. We were on top, and you had a chance to put us in front, and it was, well, we all thought it. Dave even thought it crossed the line. I don't know about that, but it was one of those moments. Just take me back to that, because that was you hit that with some force against Liversidge, and it was soon after that didn't go in, and they went up the other end and scored.
Yeah, I just seen the ball coming over at the top of me, and I looked up and I thought, I'm never going to beat these two for pace because they were very fast. The full-backs. So I'll just hit it, and I just thought I'll get it on target, and then hopefully it'll loop over the keeper quite far out. So I thought maybe it keeps off his line, and I've gone for it, and I just got the connection I wanted, and it's just tipped onto the bar, and then it's bounced down and it. But I know I was good to see it like.
And we touched on it with Mark, but the lads did think that if that had gone in, we'd have probably gone on and won the game. So. I know we're not making excuses, because we've just made the point that we're not making excuses, but just from the dressing room's perspective, just be honest with me, did it start to take its toll of the night, legs wise, and that on one or two of the lads, or?
I think we've got a big squad in depth, haven't we? We've got a lot of depth in the squad, and we just, I think, you can just tell, obviously travelling after work as well, it's always difficult, going up to Leeds, Ossett way, it's going to take its toll, obviously traffic as well. I think I think it's more mental. Sometimes you're not wanting to go all the way up there, and especially after playing Tuesday. It's like 48 hours rest as well, and then you got to take into consideration travelling time and everything. So I think we're just devastated to lose on Thursday, because in parts we were the better team.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think in part they were on top of us, but I think we defended very well. I think we should. I think as a collective, I think we've just got to put it to bed. If we decided we're going to sit in at 1-0, and just see the game out hopefully, and it maybe hit him on the counter. So we've definitely got the pace to do that. But we're all good on Thursday.
I thought a draw would have been a fair result, but it was always the case. I thought whoever was going to get the second goal would go on and win it.
Yeah.
So look, let's move on to today. The best way of dealing with the defeat is to get back down here. The results down here haven't been as good as away from home, but at the moment the pitch is looking good. We've put a hell of a lot of effort into getting the pitch right for the end of the season, given it's been difficult with all the rain we've had, but a lot of extra work's gone in with the help of Trent Bridge, Southall Racecourse.
Yeah.
I think that one or two of the lads have commented to me on how much better the pitch has been for the last couple of games.
It has. The volunteers have been outstanding. Can't thank them enough, and I'm sure that they are the reason that we are battling for playoffs. Because, like I say, the pitch today turning up, it's massive compared to where it was a few months ago. I couldn't even stand up at some point. So
it's been difficult.
Definitely, the volunteers have done amazing. It looks the part, especially. So I got to thank them for that.
And I heard your song came out as well today. Your song came out. You got the goal today. First chance of the game. Niall on the left came in. What a good finish that was. It was sharp. You just seemed to. Take me through that, because it was such a sharp finish.
Yeah, it's something that Tom's been working on with me in training. Is getting to front, getting towards that near post. And I know Niall's good enough to take on his player, and I knew he knew that low and hard near post. And I've just got to get there and be able to open my body up. I think I was that close, and that tight of angle. I think anything on target low, the keeper's got to get down there. We're a big lad, so we're talking training room to get his shots low. And he's going to struggle with that, but we're delighted to see it hit the back of the net for sure.
I think the fans were, like I say, your song came out, which we've not heard for a while, so I was really, really pleased to hear that from the supporters' perspective anyway, so
definitely.
That was good. And then obviously we went on, we got the second through Niall, and To be fair, we were hanging on, if we're honest. I know we were still having attacks as well, but did it get a bit nervy on the pitch when it was 2-1? If we're honest,
it certainly felt it up top. You know, it's just it's one of them. It's like they put their centre half up top, and they were just clipping it to him, and he were just heading it. And you know, it's hard because as soon as like we get the ball, we look forward, and you know, there's just me up there on my own. You know, because everyone else is working really hard defensively. It does get a bit nervy, especially when that second goal in, because the first goal. Sorry, we should have never conceded today. Maybe if we go on to the past, but that's again, you can't complain. We've played so much in such a short period of time. But yeah, it did get a bit nervous, but I'm happy to see it out. 3 points, all that matters really.
Yeah, definitely. The final whistle, I think we're all ready to go. There's a bit of handbags at the end. What was it all about?
I think it's always one of them when you're holding it up in the corner, frustrations are high, and obviously they've travelled from Newcastle and he's just kicked out at Niall completely, and obviously you can't watch his players get kicked like that. So it's not, especially when they've got nothing to play for, and we are playing for third, like they say. We want to win every game, and Niall's such a big part of the team, and you don't want to see your player get hit, and then Jebbo, the little princess, coming in to support him, and I think the red.
Was it a red? They got a red. Did we get a couple of yellows?
We got a yellow for Jeb, and then I think that was it. I think they got a yellow as well. It's just one of them things. Frustrations are high. They have lost. They've travelled all this way, and it's horrible to see, especially on one of your players who's such a detrimental part of the team. So he's been amazing as well the past couple of games.
Okay, well gladly the referee dealt with that, and we sort of we finally got into the dressing room, and at the end of the day, about the spirit in there's really good at the moment. You're buzzing for Tuesday night.
Definitely, yeah. Just bring it on every game.
Are you feeling fit yourself? And
yeah, feeling good. Surprisingly, I feel alright. I thought I'd be like a tin man today, but no, I think hopefully on for Tuesday.
All right, mate. Well, we've got a big couple of games coming up, and hopefully we can cement that playoff place. So well played today.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you.